Zero Hunger by 2030. Now, October 16th is celebrated every year as World's Food Day. The food agencies of United Nations pledge to work together to end hunger, eradicate food insecurity, achieve sustainable development goal number 2. Food is the essence of life and the bedrock of our cultures and community. Without food, there is not even a possibility for a human existence to survive. It's a powerful means to bring people together to grow, nourish, and sustain the planet. Projections show that the world is not on track to achieve zero hunger by 2030. In fact, even today, there are millions of people who goes to sleep without food. Now, has India achieved any success in food security? Now, India has become a net exporter of food grains from being a net importer. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the central and state government distributed 23 million tons of food grains through public distribution system. It provided emergency assistance to families because most of the families were not able to work and earn a livelihood. And this is where the mechanism of public distribution system came into play. The government also found an alternative solution to provide food ration to 90 million school children. Agriculture grew at 3.5% during the first quarter of the financial year 2021, and the area cultivated in the Kharif season got 110 million hectares of plantation. Now, what are some of the challenges which the world is going to face once it comes to hunger? Well, even though malnutrition in India has declined over the past decade, Comprehensive National Nutrition Survey 1618 said that 40 million children are chronically malnourished and more than half of the Indian women aged between 15 to 49 years are anemic. Climate change continues to be a potential threat to the agro-biodiversity that can impact everything from productivity to livelihood across the food ecosystem. Intensified food production system, excessive use of chemicals and unsustainable farming practices is causing soil degradation and fast depletion of groundwater reserves. Now, what are some of the measures adopted by India? The Integrated Child Development Services provides cooked meals and take-home rations to 200 million children under the age of 6 to 9 to pregnant and lactating mothers. India is innovatively developing drought and flood-tolerant seed varieties, weather-based agriculture advisories, promotion of millets, small-scale irrigation to tackle the issue of climate change. The three agencies of United Nations, Food and Agriculture Organization, International Fund for Agriculture Development, and World Food Programme are collaborating with the government, civil societies, farmers, organizations to build a sustainable food ecosystem. Now, what should be the way forward, the future? Well, the food system to be sustainable must provide enough nutritious food for all without compromising feeding the future generation. This has to be a sustainable development. Therefore, governments, private sector, civil societies and local communities have to play a role in transforming our food system to withstand the increasing volatility and climate shocks. We need to give our future generation proper and nutritious food, and for that we need to plan ahead.